Hello friends, welcome to my channel Let's Fulfill Dreams. So friends, in today's video we will learn about different idioms. We have list of 20 idioms which we learn in this video. We will also learn its proper meaning and how and when we have to use these idioms. Dear friends, it is very important to use these idioms at a right time, at a right place, because if we don't use these idioms at a right time and a right place, then we can be penalized. So people can use these idioms in their speaking parts. Students who are preparing for IELTS exams, they can use these idioms in their speaking parts, in cue cards and in follow-up questions. So these help you to score more bands. So friends, let's start. Today's first idiom is over the moon. Over the moon means to be extremely happy or pleased. You can use this idiom when you have to express your happiness at any point of time. For example, when you have to say, when I passed my competitive exam, then I felt over the moon. Or you can say that when I saw my parents after a long time, then I felt over the moon. So you can use to express your happiness. So friends, the next idiom is once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon means happens rarely. When someone asks you a questions like whether you go to the cinema or restaurants occasionally, then you can use this idiom like due to my busy schedule, I visit to cinema halls once in a blue moon. Or you can say that as I am not a shopaholic person, I buy new clothes once in a blue moon. Means you do these things very rarely. So the next idiom is a piece of a cake. Means very easy. You can use this idiom to describe an activity which is very easy for you. For example, the exam was like a piece of cake for me because I have prepared a lot for this exam. So for any activity which is easy for you to accomplish, you can use this idiom. So the next idiom is a drop in the ocean. A drop in the ocean means a very small part of something much bigger. So friends, we can use this idiom in a sentence like that. As he is wealthy, so donation of ₹1,000 to the NGO is just like a drop in the ocean for him. Means donation of ₹1,000 is just a fraction of his total wealth. Friends, you can use this idiom to describe something small portion which do not have impact on the overall of that thing. So friends, the next idiom is action speaks more than words. Action speaks more than words means actions are more influencing than spoken words. For example, when you have to say that instead of fighting, you have to show something to the person by your activities, then you can use this idiom like instead of fighting with this person, I will show him the result of my activities. As you know, action speaks more louder than the words. So friends, the next idiom is put all your eggs in one basket. Means taking more risk. So friends, let's use this idiom in a sentence. Why you have invested all your money in one company? Do you know? You put all your eggs in one basket. Means by investing all your money in one company, you are on more risk. So friends, let's move to the next idiom. The next idiom is a hot potato. A hot potato means a controversial topic. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. Kashmir ownership has always been a hot potato for many politicians since 1947. Means Kashmir ownership has always a controversial topic for many politicians since 1947. So to describe any controversial topic, you can use this idiom in your sentences. So friends, the next idiom is miss the boat. Miss the boat means miss the opportunity. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. A company has offered me the position of a supervisor, but I have to miss the boat due to some personal issues. Means due to some personal issues, I have to miss the opportunity. So to describe any opportunity or activity you missed, you can use this idiom in your sentence. So friends, the next idiom is a couch potato. A couch potato means a person who takes little or no exercise and watches a lot of television. So let's use this idiom in a sentence. Well, I am not a couch potato, I have lots of work to do. So if you have to say that you are not a person who spend your most of time in watching television, you can use this idiom. So friends, the next idiom is cup of tea. Cup of tea means very easy. So you can use this idiom in two ways, like cooking is my cup of tea or cooking is not my cup of tea. You can use like singing is my cup of tea or singing is not my cup of tea. For an activity which you like the most, you can use this idiom. So for any task or activity you are more interested, you can use this idiom in your sentence. So now we will move to the next idiom. The next idiom is apple of one's eyes, means most lovable. So now we will use this idiom in a sentence, like Ram is apple of his parents' eyes, means Ram is most lovable to his parents. You can use this idiom to describe someone who is very lovable to any person, like I am the apple of my parents' eyes. So friends, the next idiom is burn like midnight oil, means struggled most. Now we will use this idiom in a sentence, like students do not study the whole year, but during the exam they have to burn like midnight oil, means they have to struggle the most during their exams. Next example is our parents have to burn like midnight oil to make our future bright. The next idiom is can't judge a book by its cover, means don't judge a person from his appearance. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. He is a great leader, but he believes in simplicity. So you can't judge a book by its cover, means you can't make a judgment about the thinking of a person by looking at his appearance only. You should have to talk that person before making your final judgment. So the next idiom is strike while the iron is hot. Strike while the iron is hot means take action at appropriate time. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. Although politicians are ignoring your request this time, you should wait for the elections, because strike while the iron is hot. During elections, all your demands will be fulfilled. So you can use this idiom in such a way, means you should wait for the right time, only then you should take your action. So the next idiom is as fit as fiddle. As fit as fiddle means to be fit and flexible or to be healthy. Now we will use this idiom in a sentence. I take exercise on daily basis because I want to be as fit as fiddle. So friends, you can use this idiom in any follow-up questions related to exercises or health. So the next idiom is at beck and call. At beck and call means always ready to help or always ready to support. For example, my family is always at my beck and call, or my friends always at my beck and call, means my friends are always ready to help me or ready to support me. So friends, you can use this idiom to describe any person who is always ready to help you or support you. So the next idiom is kith and kins. Kith and kins means your cousins and your siblings. So we can use this idiom in a sentence like, when I visit to my hometown after 2 months, then I spend my time with my kith and kins. I spend my time with my cousins and siblings. Or you can use this idiom in such a way that I oftenly visit to cinema with my kith and my kins. I often visit to restaurants with kith and kins. So the next idiom is to back up. To back up means for sport or to sport. For example, my family is always my backup, or my friends are always my backup, means they are always ready to support me. This idiom is similar to the earliest idiom to back and call. So the meaning is same. So the next idiom is be in seventh heaven. Be in seventh heaven means very happy, extremely happy. For example, when I passed my competitive exam, then I was at seventh heaven, means I was extremely happy. Or after getting my first job, I was in seventh. So you can use this idiom to describe your happiness or any moment of your happiness. So friends, let's move to the last idiom, that is bell the cat. Bell the cat means taking risk. So now we will use this idiom in a sentence like, who will bell the cat as the task is very difficult, means who will take the risk to complete this difficult task. So friends, I hope you will use these idioms in your day-to-day conversation or in your speaking, and these idioms will help you a lot. Thanks for watching.